got to listen to fucking stupid shit like that sometimes, unfortunately, because I also believe in free speech.
I gotcha. Alex Pereira has come out complaining about Herb Dean and the back of the strikes to the back of the head. It's kind of a hard one to talk about, but it seems like now every time Cyril Gane fights, we're kind of talking about some illegal strikes and some fouls after the fact. I'm not saying he's a dirty fighter, but do you think the next time he fights, a referee has to be like, the moment this guy does something, point?
I think every time everybody fights, the referee should be watching everything that happens. And I say it all the time, and I'll say it again. No reffing anywhere is perfect. And it could be an NBA game, could be an NFL game. Definitely some fights. It's never going to be perfect.
You don't feel like there's something with Cyril, or is it just like, look, this is a chaotic sport and it happens?
Well, I also think that if you watch the fight, it's undeniable that he got hit with some strikes to the back of the head. But in the middle of the action, you know, when it's going on and guys are rolling around trying to get out of it, sometimes some fouls happen, and maybe Dean should have said, hey, watch the back of the head, or, you know, warned him or something like that. But, you know, I don't know.
Yeah. Two more quick ones from me. Have you reached out?
I can tell you this. Alex Pereira is not a whiner. And Alex Pereira doesn't complain about things or make excuses, you know, after fights. So I have to believe that he believed that he truly believed that was true.
Have you guys reached out to Tom Aspinall yet about maybe booking that fight with Cyril?
I'm not going to talk about that stuff. I'll tell you something that's funny, though. So AJ just signed with CAA for sponsorship and all that kind of stuff. Doesn't Eddie Hearn have a fucking... Isn't that what he does? Aspinall signs with Eddie Hearn, which is insane. AJ, who's been with him forever, and they're probably best friends, signs with CAA to get...
I just saw Turkey Al-Sheikh saying he wants to bring you guys for a peacekeeping summit.
Listen, the reason I got into boxing, one big reason was I met him and I liked him. And he's made some pretty big things happen in the sport of boxing. This is his biggest challenge yet. That I guarantee you.
Dana, just one quick one for me. Following up on Oscar and the Herb Dean, Alex Pereira situation, it seemed like there was some controversy tonight in the fight with Andre Feely, where when Andre left the cage, he went over and Herb was showing him the replay. Did you happen to see any of that?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Okay.
I'll have to.
Did you see Herb Dean was also very quick to respond to Alex Pereira's kind of complaints about the back of the shot heads? Did you see the video that Herb had put out?
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I really don't have any thoughts on it. That's something that they'll have to work out with the commission, and you know, not my area. Listen, like I said it. Here's what I can tell you: that Alex Pereira is not a whiner, man. That guy doesn't ever complain about anything or whatever. So you have to believe if he's that serious about it, he's upset about it, and he believes it to be true.
Dan, I know there's going to be a little time off of events here at the Apex. I hear there's going to be some more continuation on the renovations. Can you give us a little update of what we can expect those changes to be?
Badass. I mean, when it's done, this place is going to be incredible. So where you walk into the Apex down there, that's all going away. There's going to be another skybox up there, and yeah, that will be the final renovation for now. But it's going to be incredible when it's done, and a lot more seats. There'll be a lot more seats.
Do you have any idea of what the total number of seats that you guys will be able to sell, or that?
Yeah, is it over 1,000, Lene? I think so. Yeah,
after
over
it's finally
1,000.
done, it'll be 1,000.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Last one I wanted to ask you on the Fight Night on Freedom 250, but it started getting a little late. One of the things I thought that stole the show that was incredible, and I didn't know if you had any idea how good it was going to be, but the U.S. Marine Band, I believe that was the name that was playing all the walkouts. Did you hear them beforehand? And to me, I felt like everybody was talking about them, and I just thought that maybe Fight Night, we didn't talk about how good they were. Did you know how good they were going to be, and how happy did they perform for you that night?
Not until days before. I'm literally about to post something about that. I was going to do it earlier, but we got busy in here. And yeah, they were incredible. So as we were always using them leading up, but we didn't know how good they were until we got there and started doing rehearsals. And then Borsari was like, holy shit, wait till you hear this band. And then when they brought me out, they had her play Thunderstruck, and it was incredible. And what was crazy was he says, because we were intending on using a DJ, to do walk-ins and do all this stuff. But once we got into the band, we were like, and you can't tell me, there were moments where we were sitting there and like the Red Hot Chili Peppers came on. And then I realized, that's not the fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers, that's the band. And, they're incredible. And it's one of the many things that made that event so cool and unique. So what we're trying to do right now is assemble all because they still play off sheets of music. So they had sheets of music like the size of a phone book. And we're taking all those songs, we're going to have them play, we're going to try to put together a soundtrack for UFC Freedom 250 and get Zach's rendition of the Star Spangled Banner on it too. So